Here with Nighthawks defensive end Maurice Jackson. Maurice, take me through the final moments of the game from your perspective, that defensive stand.
It was just really about us just really coming together as a group. We talked about it all day. You know, the first team to get a stop is the one that's going to win this game, and that stop came at that time, obviously. I'm just glad we were able to pull that through and come together as a unit. Shout out to Moses Mallory, the tush-push stopper. That was a big play by him, big play by Cease. A lot of guys really came together and did what they needed to do that last play. So it was nerve-wracking, but exciting.
Moses has gotten a lot of shout-outs in our interviews right now. How proud are you of him just kind of stepping right in on that last play, biggest play of the season, and making it happen?
So proud. I think it speaks to Moses, his character. But really, I'm so proud because he's one of the longest tenured Nighthawks we have. He was a part of the reason that this standard was built. He really, along with Quentin Randolph, led the charge for us as far as how we wanted this culture to be. So for him to come in that moment and make the biggest play of the game just speaks volumes to him. So I'm super proud of that. He was the one to be able to come in there and do that.
And when you think about the last two plays of the game, two different reviews you guys had to sit through, how do you as a defense kind of stay calm and reset for those final two plays?
It's just really trying to stay present. I guess, you know, while they're reviewing things, you know, we got to talk about what happens if the review goes this way or that way. What do we have to do next? So it's trying to stay present and figure out what needs to be done instead of figuring out what already happened. Kind of what helped us, I guess, stay calm and really prepare for the next couple of moments. When
you think back on the year and your defensive front specifically, what do you think back on the unit that you guys have and some of the guys on that unit?
Man, we're just a bunch of dogs on that unit all year. Being able to practice with them and playing the games with them and learn from each other, it was really honestly one of the best units I've been around in my career so far. So really blessed to be able to play with those guys and learn from them and just make a bunch of plays together, honestly. It's been a fun time.
Speaking about making a bunch of plays, how about the offense for you guys? 64 points on the board. They didn't get stopped once all game. What'd you see from that unit in the championship?
Same thing I've been seeing all year, honestly. You know, this a unit that I've always trusted to be able to go out there and score points. You know, I'm usually just sitting there with my helmet right next to me as they're going around, not really worried about third or fourth downs. Just really appreciative of how they've been able to work and put us on their back at times when they needed to as well. You know, that's a great group of guys over there, including the coaching staff. So really excited for them.
And for Jaden Delora specifically, wins the MVP of the game. What did you see from him in his rookie campaign kind of taking off after he got that starting role?
Just a QB that was ready to work. You know, he has all the physical talents. He has the arm. He has the legs. You know, he can do whatever he wants athletically. Just being able to watch his process, his learning curve, I guess I should say, kind of catch up to him mid-season. It was nice to really just watch him be able to go out there and look like a vet at the end of the season and just do what he needed to do.
When you think back on this season, what do you think most of the 2025 Nighthawks, what's going to stick in your memory?
Just the camaraderie, man. You know, being on this team with a lot of these guys for 2 years straight and even the new guys coming in and meshing well, I think that's one of those things that you really don't forget about, especially on a championship team. Just being able to look to your right and to your left and be able to say these are guys that I actually will talk to for the next 5, 10, 15 years, you know, something that a lot of people can't say. So just the camaraderie and the closeness that we have with all the guys.
Thanks for your time, Maurice.
Thank you.